Wait a second. Larger mature trees, more green, and larger homes. Are we really in Veramindy? Yes, we are. This is a new section of Veramindy, guys. So much has changed since we first told you about this $2.5 billion master plan community in New Braunfels last year. So today we're going to talk about all of the changes, what's dropped recently, and what's to come. If you guys are new here to my channel, thank you so much for hopping on, because every week we're putting out new videos just like this one about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. There's been a lot of dirt turning at Veramendi since last year's video. Quick recap for you. Veramendi is a planned 6,000 home community at the top of the hill in New Braunfels between Loop 337 and Highway 46 West. 5 different builders with more on the way, and we'll get to those in just a couple seconds. Hundreds of homes already built and lots more on the way. We're in the 4th year of the 20-year master plan. Now, when it's built out with residential and commercial, Veramindy will resemble the Domain in Austin or the Pearl in San Antonio, where you can walk to shops, restaurants, offices, parks, and more that we'll get to later on in the video. Let's talk about what's here now at Veramindy and what's coming up. Obviously, homes are here. More to come, including townhomes, apartments, and condos. Now, each neighborhood has a pocket park, so you're never more than a quarter mile away from a park. There's an elementary school, and since our last video about Veramindy, there's a new pre-K child development school about ready to open its doors. A short distance away is Veramindy's infinity pool and splash pad. Now, that opened last summer, and it's a good thing because already we're touching 90 degrees and we're only in April. Also, behind the elementary school where I'm standing today, there's a new 55 and older community that's underway called Vista Alta del Veramendi. It'll be a gated community with 61 high-end villa-style homes, along with a clubhouse and gathering areas. Plus, Vista Alta residents will have access to all of Veramindy's amenities. All right, so let's talk about what's coming to Veramindy. And it all starts with this water tower here, which will service much of what's to come, the commercial development facing Loop 337. Now, the developers are keeping tight-lipped about when all this is coming, which is understandable because, shortage of materials and labor, but nonetheless, all of this is coming. Let's start with my favorite thing coming to Veramindy and New Braunfels within the next 3 years. My source is telling me that a Whole Foods market will be here in Veramindy within the next 3 years. We can expect a Whole Foods market. Are you kidding me? I'll be there for lunch and dinner every single day. I am told the Whole Foods market will face 337, the frontage there. Now, along that same frontage, plans are underway for an arts and entertainment district, a town center, restaurant row, and another elementary school. Now, behind all of that will be one of 2 huge parks. Each one, get this, will be larger than Landa Park, if you can imagine that one. Lots of green space in the master plan, 480 acres of park space to be exact, 2 miles of river frontage, miles and miles of walking trails, nature trails, a pedestrian mall, and medical building. Veramindy runs deep. There's more than meets the eye here. From the pool to the mouth of the Guadalupe River is 3 miles, where plans are underway for a resort hotel and custom homes. Now, planned for this year, 2022, is a fit pump track and climbing wall, and that'll be near the pool. National home builder Pulte has another section opening up called Sendero at Veramendi, and that'll be behind the 55 and older community, which is behind the elementary school. 2 new home builders are breaking ground in Veramendi. One is Coventry Production Quality Home Builders. The other builder is Highland Homes. I compare Highland Homes to Perry Homes in quality and price point. We have a client family building a Perry house in another neighborhood and another family building a Highland home in another neighborhood. High ceilings, open floor plans, quality finishes. These are the type of homes that you can expect to see from these builders when they do break ground here in Veramindy. So with Coventry and Highland Homes, we're gonna have 7 home builders in Veramindy. But I can tell you right now, none of these builders, they're building new construction homes right now. None of these homes are in the $300,000 range or will be in the $300,000 range. Maybe you can snag a resale in Veramindy for between 3 and 4, but don't expect it in the new builds. In fact, the new builds are going to start $425, $450 and just go up from there. Look at the average price point in Veramindy the last 6 months, guys. almost touching $500,000. So homes sold in the 3s and the 4s and the high 5s, but none of these homes that are breaking ground now and recently are in the 3s. The rise in prices at Veramendi reflects what's already here at Veramendi and what's still to come to Veramendi. It also reflects what's around us here at Veramendi, all of our city amenities, our downtown New Braunfels area, our historic district of Green, our awesome parks and rivers, our huge water park Schlitterbahn, Hill Country Darlings, Bernie, and Fredericksburg within a half hour to 45 minutes. And location, guys, right smack dab in between Austin and San Antonio. So it's not just the house that you're purchasing. In fact, that's just 50% of the equation. The other 50% is what's outside the house, what's around the house, and all of the value you're getting from those things. And there's more added value coming to Veramendi, like a 6,000 square foot retail space underway. Now that's between the pre-K school and the pool. There's talks of a coffee shop, a martial arts place, a nail place. And here are more exciting things coming to Veramendi right across the model homes at Scott Felder and David Weekley. There's townhomes, condos, and senior apartments underway. Guys, Veramendi is a long play. We're only in our 4th of 20 years. It's a long ride, so hop on, hit that subscribe button to keep up with all the updates. And if you need more information about Veramendi or any other neighborhood in the New Braunfels area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. You guys know the drill. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.